Hello, my name is Aidan and today I'm going to talk to you about bouncing back in rhythm. Now I would like to start with an important distinction between bouncing back to go back to what was happening before and actually bouncing back and evolve as a person. Bouncing back is the ability to jump back from a situation in which we were already disadvantaged. And most people would try to go back towards what happened before. They would try to start from scratch, but the important aspect of it is actually learning from it and evolving from it. And the only way to do that is to start learning about ourselves. And I believe that music actually helps us learn more about ourselves. And as such, if we were to bounce back, music is extremely important, and it's one of the best tools we have as humans. So I think everyone here can relate to those moments in which we can only fend for ourselves. We can't depend or rely on anyone else, and the only real person that we can reach to is our deepest person. And it happened to me when there was sickness in my family, and because I was 12 years old, no one would really talk about it to me because they just thought I was too young to understand. But that created moments in which, for example, they'd struggle with it themselves, but they'd try to reach out to all of them each other. So there'd be moments where they'd just like hold hands or hug each other and say, we've got to stay strong together. But at the end, because I was 12 and they thought I didn't know about it, they just left me out of it. So I had to fend for myself because I actually knew about it. And so as such, I could only really reach out to myself. I understood quite fast that the only person that really could make me bounce back isn't reaching out to other people, because I'd just be left out, whether it's from school friends, because they were actually too young to understand, but also adults who just thought they'd just be condescending about it and just think I didn't understand. So as such, I understood quite quickly that I had to sort this out by myself. And it was so incredibly hard to not think about it, because it was a point where I couldn't forget about it. It was always on my mind. I couldn't sleep, and no one knew about it. And as such, the only comfort I had was those moments where I was really truly with myself, and I always was quite sensitive to music. And music is art, and art is sensational in the sense that it truly gets to us. It makes us emote. It's also a way to communicate in the sense that if you want to be happy, you can listen to happy songs. If you want to be sad, you can listen to sad songs. Or by the contrary, if you feel like you want to listen to something you always do, and you listen to what you would consider pop music, sometimes it's just like cling out a feeling you didn't know you had, and from there you really learn more about yourself. So in those moments where I was alone, I couldn't fend with anyone, I just was by myself. Music was the best tool, almost my best friend in terms of being capable of bouncing back. And it was really important for me to be able to get those emotions sorted. If I was sad, if I was angry at the fact that no one would understand what I was going through, music makes me sad. If I want to cry, I'd listen to sad music. If I wanted to change mentality, change emotions, I'd listen to happy songs or funny songs even. There's just no difference in the sense that it was always going to be effective. So as a sense, if you really want to learn from your mistakes, if you want to learn about yourself, music is the best tool you have. And in that sense, music helped me bounce back because I could only rely on myself. And if I wanted to get out of this hard situations, I had to learn from myself, and music was the best tool because it helped me communicate, but also gather what I had inside me, what my anger, what my sadness was. And it just was life-changing in my opinion. Music is art, it's sensational, it's what makes us human in the sense that it's what communicates individuals between a song and their feelings. And I believe it's the most effective way to bounce back.